Alright, we are back at it again. We have made it to Mexico. We just left off with Irish last episode. Hoping we see Irish again. He's been my favorite person in this game so far. YouTube, Twitch, I just want to let you guys know this is going to be a short stream tonight, or short recording. Unfortunately, I want to play the whole hour, but I mean, I guess I could. I'll have to play until fucking 10:20, but I'm really cutting it close because I gotta be up at 3:30 in the morning tomorrow. We have a job site that we gotta start at 5 o'clock, so. In other news, though, for what I did at work today, since I want to try to make this a regular thing on my playthroughs, let me adjust my camera a little bit, too. I will be, I'm sorry, my brain is just all over the place. So, today at work, what we did actually was a pretty easy day. So, Monday and Tuesday of this week were a pain in the ass, working my ass off, working overtime, stressing my body out, hurting my back, basically, cutting myself up at work. And today was actually a good, easy, restful day, even though I gotta start early tomorrow. I mean, it is what it is. But today we just took out 4 mirrors that we installed, little skinny mirrors too, little small skinny mirrors. We installed them, but they were chipped from the manufacturer that gave it to our company, so we ended up having to get new ones, and we got them, so we pulled out the old ones and replaced them with new. And then we went to another job site. Have Jesse suck your finger for you. Funny guy. So then we went to our next job site, and the next job site was basically running vinyl, which is like rubber that holds glass in place in a frame, so it's not like shaking or anything, and adjust doors. We probably did like 30 minutes worth of work there, had a 2-hour lunch break. It was a very chill ass day. That was my day at work. Let's see what's his name? DeSanta or something like that? Civilization at any price.
What do you want, gringo?
Oh, I get called gringo all the time.
What are you doing here? Have you heard? There's a war going on.
My name's John Marston. Been sent here to retrieve a couple of men. Can I speak to your commander?
You want to talk to my boss, gringo?
I guess.
Because I'm not good enough for you?
No, sir.
You think you're better than me? You come to my country, my poor little country, and you think you can be friends with the president?
Oh, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Things must have come out wrong. Maybe you can help me.
Sorry, friend.
Alright, calm down, bro.
Relax, relax.
Wow, really?
Sure. Somewhere between a threatening stare and the soldier's arm to the teeth? Yeah. Yeah, you had me.
Welcome to Mexico, amigo! Let's come meet, drink, and then we'll talk.
This motherfucker.
My name is Capitan Vicente de Santa.
John Marston.
My country is in pain, John Marston. Terrible pain. The rebels have seized the people by the throat and destroyed a way of life.
I'm no politician, sir.
And I am no soldier, Aquila. But we are both beholding to our time. A brave man, perhaps you've heard of him. Coronel Allende. He's trying to preserve the order in our province. To keep our civilization alive. It is tough. The people are confused, usually swayed. Sometimes in the service of what is right, you gotta do terrible things.
Is this dude gay? There's a problem with that. I'm just wondering, because he's kind of giving off that impression.
I also am no moralist, sir.
I wish I enjoy your freedoms, Mr. Marston.
I'm trying to find a man, an American, an outlaw named Bill Williamson. believe he came here to seek protection from another outlaw named Javier Escuela.
Why is my stream dropping? Dude, can anything go right? Hello, stream? Are y'all there? Are we good? Did we reconnect? Holy shit. See, this is why I don't like being in a rush for shit. Like, I got, like, so many things bouncing around my head. I was trying to upload, and social medias were being bad. Stream just randomly disconnected for no reason. Alright, I'm glad we're good. Jesus, can we just chill, please? Let me play.
No motorists, but you hunt outlaws?
So it would seem. You heard anything of these men?
I am the government, or what is left of it. Outlaws seek each other. They're possibly hiding with thieves and killers who pose as freedom fighters in the hills around here. They're united under one traitor named Abraham Reyes.
Where could I find
Reyes.
If I knew, I would be there, hunting him with everything
Yeah, my bad.
that's truer than me. Reyes finds you.
like cholera?
Something like that. But it's possible, though. My men are trying to lure him into a trap. Possibly you could ride with us. And if everything goes okay, I'm sure the Coronel will help you.
Okay.
Vámonos!
Alright.
Are you going to ride with me?
Ride shotgun with him, or, you know what, I'll ride shotgun with him, fuck it. Seems like a cool dude. Still, Irish is still my favorite person so far. But this dude could be a close second, we'll see.
Be quick. It's a long ride to Chuparosa. You did not expect such a warm welcome from the Mexican army. I can see.
I didn't know what to expect. I hadn't even crossed the border and I was being shot.
That is true.
You will hear a lot of words like tyrant and oppression here. Words that the peasants have been taught. But do not understand meaningless words. The army is suffering a crisis of reputation.
Even I've heard about the colonel down here. He's not famous for his compassion.
This is the point. Have you met Coronel Allende? Do you know him? No. Like a papagayo? He just repeat lies you heard.
Maybe.
Allende is a good man, a strong man. He carries the weight of a million problems on his shoulders.
Am I supposed to pity him?
Alright, buddy.
You gringos are so quick to judge. You love to talk badly of other people because it makes you feel better about yourselves. Maybe.
Relax, man.
You're the one talking about this.
I love all people.
And I ain't here to make a judgment on the way of your government. I've got enough problems with my own right now.
This isn't America, Senor Marston. We are poor. Kindness must take a different form. What is better? To put your arm around a hungry man, or to beat him until he grows some food to eat?
I think you need to answer that question yourself.
That's an interesting question.
Who are these outlaws you hunt?
Suck it.
This Billy, the cowboy, and his Mexican friend.
Bill Williams is a fella I used to know, and Javier Escuela.
That's a wild would you rather question.
What do you mean? You know these men?
I'm not riding a dildo, I'm sucking it, that's it.
Part of the past
I have to choose one.
rid of.
The past is all that's real, my friend. It cannot be erased. That is the problem with the people here. They spend too much time dreaming about imaginary futures.
I know I can't change the past, but I'm sure gonna do something about the future.
Whatever helps you to sleep at night, amigo. My country is full of American criminals, mostly in the service of the rebel peeps. Mexico is an easy place for a man to lose himself, whether he wants to get lost or not.
Hopefully not too easy. I ain't got much time to find these men.
There must be a high price on their heads.
The highest price.
Can I ask how much?
I'm not getting paid. It's a long story. I'm being made to do this.
I will never understand you Americans.
Me neither.
We have a system of law in Mexico, senor. And we do not tolerate people who think they can run with their own. However, if you help us, we help you. No one hides from Colonel Allende for long. It's rebellion. It is a disease. It is killing this country.
Don't the people have the right to stand up for themselves?
The right? The right. Don't you throw silly ideas at me. What do you know about the rights of the Mexican people?
Very little. Just saying there must be something behind this rebellion.
Although you was behind the Senor Marston. Lies. Insidious lies. The peasants are stupid, and like cows, they can be herded. It only takes a few men to move many.
Maybe they've just had enough of being called stupid.
Exactly.
You're talking about things you don't understand.
If you ask me something, I'm gonna give you an answer.
Are you a revolutionary? Is that why you're here?
I was once, I suppose, in a twisted kind of way. Thought I could change something if I fought hard enough.
Change what?
I don't know. Maybe that was the problem.
Revolution is always selfish. It is nothing but greed and ego. Individuals putting their own needs above those of others. It is people fighting for change when they have no idea what change is.
If you're a poor man who's been beat down all his life, any change is gonna seem good.
What? You think that overthrowing the government is going to make a poor man rich?
If you're not helping them, it's only natural they're gonna look for someone else who will.
Very true.
Revolutionary. You are very naive. What do you want us to do? Walk around giving out money to every poor person in Mexico?
What a terrible idea.
First, they need to look at why they're poor. Then they need to go out and do some work rather than sitting on their culos talking about freedom.
Very true. But whenever you're dealing with a whole country, it's a mix of everybody.
The leader of the rebels?
Abraham Reyes, he's a traitor, a liar, a coward and a sinner, a hero who has done nothing. I have far more respect for the shit I looked this morning than I ever will for that pathetic worm.
That's a nice image.
He is from a rich family, a man born in a golden cradle, who pretends to fight for the poor. He's taking advantage of the ignorant and the weak-minded.
He must be telling the people something they want to hear.
Of course he is. All that bastard does is stand in a balcón giving speeches. It is easy to make promises you can never keep.
It takes more than a few promises to build an army.
It's not far now. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
We will lure the rebels into a trap. There's a train leaving Chuparosa soon. We're going to escort it. It will think it's a supply train. There are no supplies on it.
Very clever.
We must throw the rats out of their holes. Give them some bait they can refuse. Come on,
Okay.
the train is waiting.
Alright, so we're gonna bait them with the supply train. Make them think that they can rob it, I'm guessing.
What are you waiting for? On your horse!
Well, my horse is all the way the fuck over here, and the AI horse is dumb on this game. Just a little bit.
Follow me.
I know it's an old game, so I'll give it a pass. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, I still got the Springfield. I love the Springfield, man. Springfield is fucking awesome.
John Marston! Remember mi nombre!
Bermuda attacking from the south!
Damn, how much fucking health you got, buddy? This is kind of a cool mission. They haven't really done anything like this on this game so far. Ow. Don't run into the train. I almost did. Damn it. Train engine's still good. I'm so sorry.
Todo bien, compadre? You did a good thing for Mexico today. Colonel Allende will be very pleased.
Well then.
¡Los rebeldes están robando el tren!
Levántese, perezoso, que yo para qué le estoy pagando. Marston, you're gonna have to do something.
What?
You have to go out there and stop the train before it crosses the bridge. Todavía levántese. Usted también. Y allá atrás, muévase. ¿Qué le pasa a usted? Ay, Dios mío, levántese. Ya mismo.
Why are we doing it? Why is he not helping?
Hurry! The train is getting away!
Stop doing that!
Holy shit, this train's fast. Is there any way for me to jump on the train? Fuck. Go on to the front and jump onto the train. Shit. Sounded like you're working there, huh? No. So what were the people on the train gonna do? They're gonna like jump off last second? They were to make it to this bridge? We'll leave DeSanta alone. Would it be Santa? I guess it would be Santa. Santa's too fucking white for me. You know, it took until last episode to figure out how these blue lines work. Or like you got like the bright blue and then you have like dark blue like that. And that was only because one of the races you're supposed to stay on the track, and I figured that out doing that. You got it? What, saying his name? Spiced up. Just gotta spice it up a little bit. Throw some salsa on it. Dude, I want some chips and salsa, man. That sounds fucking delicious right now. I want to go to this, need to do that the next time we go to a job site that's close to this, it's like a low-key, like, authentic Mexican food. Rojo, all the way. That's just me. That's how I am. I like that spicy shit. There's this place called El Pasanos that is like pure authentic Mexican food. Like it's just a low-key spot, low-key little restaurant. They only take cash, and they can speak English, but mostly they speak Spanish, of course. But man, that place is fucking good. Just want to clarify, I have nothing against Hispanic culture at all. I'm just expressing my love for chips and salsa and Mexican food. This is gonna be a long fucking ride getting over here. You know, I've never had that, how do you say it? Michelada? I don't know how you say it exactly. I know what it is, but I never had it. Can't remember how you say it. Or you know what else sounds good right now too? Fuck. How can I not think of the name of it off the top of my head right now? That's crazy. I get it a lot. Fuck, what is it called? What is it called? What is it called? I don't even want to explain it because I know the name. It's beer with tomato juice, but it slaps. Ooh. That's probably why I've never had it. I'm not much of a tomato guy. Like, I like salsa and everything like that, but it's just like tomato juice and like straight tomatoes I really don't care for at all. What the fuck is this shit that I'm thinking of called? I can't think of the name of it. And I get it like all the time. Elotes. There we go. That's what I was thinking of. Fucking love elotes. Throw some fucking red salsa in there, dude. Oh my god, bro. Shit's so fucking good. You ever had that, Matthew? Elotes? On a cob or a cup? I've never had it straight on the cob, but I've had like on the cob, like cut into a cup. So I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. I was just asking, maybe you have it. I don't know. Yeah, true. The last time I fucked up because like the place that we got elotes at the last time, they have like a 6-ounce cup, an 8-ounce cup, a 12-ounce cup, and then like a 16. And for a while I was getting like the 8-ounce, and then I was like, man, this just ain't enough. I want more. And I went up to the 12-ounce, and I almost finished it, but I still had more that I needed to finish. I still had like this much of the cup left at the bottom. I just couldn't do it anymore. I was so full.
Hey, gringo! ¿Hablas español?
Poquito.
No, sir. Pardon, pero yo habla un solo poquito español.
That wasn't bad.
¿Habla English?
Oh, sí, gringo. Hablo mucho inglés. Hablo filthy fucking bean eater. Hablo slippery little Mexican. Hablo little piece of shit. ¿Comprende, amigo? ¿Comprende?
This ain't gonna go good.
What are you doing here, gringo? I don't remember inviting you to my country.
I don't think you did, amigo. I mean you no harm.
You mean us no harm? This is funny. What harm could you do to us exactly?
This would be such an awkward situation, man.
Now, I appreciate the welcome committee, but I'd hate to spoil a beautiful afternoon on such beautiful land with any further unpleasantries. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Hold it, gringo. I think you're forgetting something. A little taxation. I have a large family.
Very big. I too have a family friend. So that we may see our families again, I suggest we part ways amicably.
Uh-oh.
Can I see the boots, gringo?
I think you can see him from where you're standing just fine, senor.
Take off the boots, Americano.
Don't do it. Come on. They don't have to be this way.
As you wish.
Alright. John said, I ain't playing this shit.
Oh, very good. Very good indeed, sir. What a great way to improve border relations. An illiterate farmer crossing the river, coming into their civilization and butchering the local peasants. Thank you very much, sir.
Don't mention it, old man.
You kill peasants, you become a peasant.
I never aspired to be anything more.
A socialist, huh? No wonder you left America.
I'm many things. Most of them bad. But a man of political principles? No.
Well, then I fear Mexico may not be for you, sir.
Don't you worry about me.
Oh, but I do worry. An angry man a long way from home, a man who handles a gun as sloppy as you.
Sloppy.
I can handle a gun okay, partner.
As long as you're killing quail or peasants. But if you have to face another man, you don't stand a chance.
And you do?
I can show you a few tricks. Come with me.
Hold on. What's your name?
That doesn't matter anymore. And you?
I never had a name, mister. I was raised in an orphanage.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
A real American, huh? Wonderful. Just wonderful.
Raised in an orphanage. Interesting. So he doesn't even know his parents. In Cali, you have street vendors who sell elote, also the raspados, which is the shaved ice. Oh, okay. The shaved ice stuff is not too
Now,
bad.
who are you?
No one interesting. Who are you?
Landon Ricketts.
Okay, so this is Ricketts.
Not a name that means much anymore.
Why not?
Means a little. You were famous when I was a boy.
What was he famous for?
Yeah, killing men's a strange kind of fame. I was the fastest in my time. I must
Oh, okay.
I'm the only one left.
What are you doing here?
Living quietly. Waiting.
On what?
For what?
I don't know. And you?
Mark.
I'm looking for a couple of men. Bill Williamson, Javier Escuela. Escuela's from here.
It could be. This whole place is teeming with Americans on the run. Mercenaries, locals hell-bent on revolution.
Revolution? Another one?
Yeah. Never really ends. This whole place has been a hotbed for revolution since before the Spanish left. Now there's another local guy running around promising the peasants their freedom. Just like the last two or three. Local government, foul bunch. Colonel Allende, he runs this place like a feudal king. He's an awful individual.
Is that so?
Two sides, so
Until someone puts a bullet in his head. Come on, let's get back to it. You gotta keep that back straight. Otherwise it makes the gun jump.
wait, hold on. He said the colonel, right? So this guy thinks the colonel is a terrible man. What's his name? The other guy that we just helped out, Vicenta, he thinks that he's a great man, and that people are being lied to and stuff, are being fed lies. So that's interesting. I think that's what the connection is being made in my head.
Schofield makes a difference. Now that's a real gun.
How do I enter in Deadeye again? Okay. I forgot about this mechanic, to be honest. I don't even use it.
Well done. Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Follow me. We're gonna try something a little more challenging.
Vanilla one slaps.
The birds around here are always raising hell, scavenging and scaring the life out of the locals. I say we put your newfound skills to the test. while doing a public service for the good people of Chuparosa. Here will do. I'm gonna scare up some birds. Let's see if you can take down more than one at a time.
How do I do it again? I don't remember how you... Damn.
Nicely done, sir. You've been taught well. I'd have to say I'm surprised you heard of Landon Ricketts. I would have thought an old goat like me would have been long forgotten by now.
I heard many a story when I was a boy. Still do sometimes.
What, these days? I find that hard to believe. What do people say?
Oh, you know how them conversations go. Fellers arguing over who's the toughest, who's the fastest, and who shot people in the back.
I'd place good money on me still being the fastest.
Is that so, old man?
Ay, Senor Ricketts! Senor Ricketts! Senor Ricketts! Senor Ricketts! Por favor, senor. Our bank wagon's under attack just outside of town. We need your help again.
Whoa, slow down, Ramon. We'll take care of it.
Thank you, senor. Again, you are the savior of this town.
Well, my friend, are you ready to take a less theoretical exam?
Sure. I don't think I ever rode with no savior before.
Let's haul out. Time we put you to work on some bigger prey. Work!
Hey!
So why are you looking for these two men?
It's a long story. We used to ride together. We was all friends once.
Only a buzzard feeds on his friends. There must be a high bounty on their heads.
What would you do if somebody took the people you love and told you they'd die if you didn't do as they asked?
I'd show them what a big mistake they'd made. There they are. Follow me. Toma! Come on now!
Can I not mark him?
You picked the wrong town.
Gracias a Dios. Me salvaron la vida.
Alright.
All right, let's move out. Everybody stay alert.
I have to try to implement the Deadeye
I can see you haven't lost your touch,
more often.
Landon.
Nobody said I had. You talk real big for a boy who couldn't shoot straight a half hour ago.
And you talk big for an old man who can't stand up straight no more.
You're a long way from being a Landon Ricketts partner, young, old, or otherwise. All those stories you heard as a boy were true, you know.
Dios mío! ¡Tienen más!
That's it. Make these bastards pay. Good work, boys. Now let's get this wagon back where it belongs. What the hell?
So much for this quiet life of yours, Mr. Ricketts.
I didn't say I'd become a coward. I'm not gonna stand by and watch good people suffer. They've been beaten down for too long. I give them some hope.
They don't know how lucky they are.
Damn right they don't.
Okay. It's always good to do people. Or do good for people.
Sano y salvo. Nunca podré agradecer lo suficiente.
Buy me a whiskey later, and we'll call things about even.
Alright. To be honest, I kind of want to get to know this guy a little bit more. So let's go. Let's go see what his next quest is. We got about 20 minutes. I think that's enough for one good quest, and then we will save and quit. I was going to make this episode short, but I'll go ahead and play it the full hour. I started late, and that's on me, so. Linda Rickett rides again.
Muy interesante. Gracias, amigos. Mr. Marston, how the devil are you?
fine. How are you, Mr. Ricketts?
I'm good. I'm glad you're here because these men were just telling me about Mr. Escuela.
Javier Escuela?
Emilio, let me ask you something. His nombre is Javier Señor Escuela? Is Javier to see?
No sé, señor.
He doesn't know.
I got that bit. Ask him, was he about 5'8"? Mustache? Did he have an American in tow? A big American?
Emilio, the Stabacon, Grande Americano?
Yo no sé.
Damn it.
Again, I got that.
But they do have his sister. Emilio's, I mean. She's a fine young woman. Teacher. A human being. Not the clothed vermin so many people seem to have turned into.
Tell him I'm sorry.
When a man's family is involved, you need a little more enthusiasm than mere apologies.
I have enough worries, sir. This man's problems pain me, but they're not quite my own.
Those who sit on the fence make a choice, in their own way. Don't you think, Mr. Marston?
Of course. And what about you, Ricketts? A man living in the past? Man who ran away from home? What choice did you make?
I'll tell you what choice I made. I'm a fighter, sir, and I'll fight to the end. I think we should get going.
So we're gonna go try to rescue his sister. The guy's sister. Just choke the chicken after and call it a night.
Ride yourself. Makes no odds to me.
I'll ride with you. I want to get more dialogue. Learn more about you.
I've been hearing some things about you, John Marston.
Have you?
Really? That perhaps you're more in need of my help than I thought.
Is that so?
There's some recent encounters with this Bill Williamson fella haven't gone exactly in your favor.
Funny how everyone seems to know my business, but nothing about the men I'm looking for.
It isn't easy getting the locals to talk. It's the only way to travel, so they keep telling me. We'll get off at Casa Madrugada and ride from there.
Are we gonna get any dialogue? Oh, by the way, in the last episode when we first got to Mexico, there's a good song that was playing at the beginning of it. I ended up downloading it on Spotify. It's a pretty good song. I've listened to it a few times. Holy shit. Fuck man, I do not want to get up early. Alright, I don't think there's gonna be a dialogue.
You rest. Don't worry about me. I'm too old for sleep. I'll wait for when we get there.
I'm too old for sleep. That should low-key be the other way around.
Come on. Horses are over here. Come on. First stop, El Matadero. Work. We need to find a man called Carlos. I was told he could help us. We'll ask around when we get there. But we don't want to draw attention. See if you can keep your gun holstered for once.
You're the hero around here, Mr. Ricketts, not me. What does the army want with this Luisa girl anyway?
She's a rebel, and apparently close to their leader, Reyes. She's a pretty young thing. That's normally reason enough for Allende.
So I've heard.
She's a good woman, a teacher. If they lay a finger on her, I swear I'll feed those bastards their balls.
Well then, I'll feed those bastards their balls.
Here we are. Looks kind of sleepy, don't it? Easy
Those
now.
look vacant.
All right, let's find this Carlos guy.
Right behind you.
Carlos,
See?
we're here for Luisa. She's still being held up in the caves?
Yes. She's still up there. Who's the cowboy?
We're here to help.
Muy bien. I can distract the guards. You and the gringo can get inside.
Let's do it.
Alrighty then.
I will keep them talking, senor. The rest I will leave to you.
All right, let's find Luisa.
Hey, hola. ¿Qué tal?
¿Qué quieres? ¿No puedes estar aquí?
Hace calor hoy. Bien bochornoso, ¿verdad?
No lo voy a decir otra vez. ¡No puedes estar aquí!
Oye, soy yo, Carlos. Pues trabajo en el matadero.
No me importa quién eres. Esta es una zona militar prohibida. Vete a casa.
Me gustan sus botas. Muy bonitas. Mi hermana tiene las mismas.
Pinche campesino de mierda. Te voy a colgar al lado de tu cerdo.
Váyanse al infierno, traidores.
I understand some of what they're saying.
That's our cue.
It's talking about how they were saying that
We'll shoot our way in there.
saying that he couldn't come in, he wasn't supposed to be here, and then he was saying I'm in the butcher meat shop.
¡Pare! ¡Ahora mismo!
Do something or we're all gonna die in here.
That's too damn close!
Hold on, Ricketts. Let me go first, buddy.
Drop that bastard.
Shit.
Come on, stay with me.
I'm with you.
I see you.
Let me get some ammo.
What the hell? Don't give him any room. Come on, boy.
Right behind you, man.
This doesn't look good. You must be in here. I'm gonna see if I can blow the door open. You keep guard. There'll be more on the way.
I just shot you in the head.
Get behind the table. I'm gonna blow it.
Excuse me, partner. I ain't getting fresh.
I want to get all the loot. Give me the monies. Damn, how many motherfuckers do you need to put there, man? I think you need that much.
Stand back, damn it! Here goes. Come on, boy. Poor girl's barely alive.
Find it funny how, like, it's just typical
Right, let's see if we can all get out of here in one piece.
that old people always, like, they can't help themselves but son young people.
I taught you well.
¡Toma, imbécil! Prepare to die, amigo!
John, you should be offering to carry the lady.
Looks like Carlos left us some horses. Come on.
Let's go before any more of them show up.
Come on, come on!
I definitely gotta use this mechanic more. Easy money.
Damn, where the hell is Carlos? I thought he was meeting us here. I hope he's coming. I don't want to wait longer than we need to. Whoa! There he is. Talk about cutting it fine.
Luisa, gracias a Dios.
Thank you for saving me. You're a good man. Friends of the people of this land.
Was someone named Harvey Escuela one of the men holding you?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. But I remember that name from prison. Bad people spoke of him.
I told you, John, he's still in Mexico.
Okay, then. I guess we'll keep looking.
Yeah.
Good job, John. Doing good deeds. That's pretty much what we'll call it for an episode. I'm gonna ride back and get the save going. You're a fucking bobcat? What the fuck was that? Heard some kind of cat. That was weird. Alright. We'll go ahead and buy the vacant property over here. Got plenty of dinero.
Hey, this way, friend.
No time for side quests, buddy. It's fucking Felix. Some kind of cat in the game. It definitely was not my cat. That was definitely like a wild cat. You're right, Felix is a reformed game member. He's a civilian now. This fucking guy. 250? Holy shit, I just realized how much that was. Shit costs more than a whore. Crazy statement. Alright, YouTube, that's going to be it for this episode. If you guys want to join for these playthroughs live, there is the Twitch channel down in the description of this video. If you guys want to come join. As I am recording this, this is a week ahead of whenever you guys are seeing this. Yeah, so I'm a week ahead. I'm sorry. I'm always butchering these outros. I really need to like work on like getting a consistent outro. Good night, Matthew. Appreciate you being here, man. We'll catch you tomorrow, hopefully. But yes, YouTube, that's gonna be it for this video. Like I said, you guys can join in on the Twitch if you guys want to be here for that. And whenever I finish Dead Space, which I am doing a Dead Space 3 playthrough right now, trying to finish the Dead Space series. So if you want to check that out on my YouTube channel, make sure you sub. Also sub if you want, because I'm going to be doing a bunch of different playthroughs for however long, next year, 2 years, however long it's going to take just to play a bunch of different games I've never played before. This is something I kind of want to continue on doing, just playing different games, things that people will be interested in, grow an audience, just kind of playing whatever games that people might be interested in. But I do play other games on my live streams, so for my playthroughs, I do Monday through Friday at 9 p.m. Central for my playthroughs, and then I live stream all around different times throughout the week, and on the weekends, I'm definitely more on stream. So if you guys want to join in on that, make sure to come check out my Twitch channel. Come hang out. Once we finish Dead Space 3, I'll be doing a stream vote for the next game. I'll have 5 options of games for people to vote on. So if you want a chance to, put your vote in for what I should play next, then definitely come check us out. Made a little bit of progress this episode. Got to learn a little bit more about how Mexico works in this game and learn some other characters. We met DeSanta, and we met, I don't remember his first name, but Ricketts. Is it Leonard Ricketts? Something along those lines. Definitely like the aspect that Ricketts goes by. He's like a very good person to the people. Seems like an old gunslinger, somebody that was really good with his weapon. So I'm interested to see how this story plays out in Mexico. It's definitely starting off interesting. I'm ready to see how it's all going to play out, how we're going to catch up to Bill Williamson, kill Bill Williamson, or arrest him, whatever the case may be. I'm still hoping we see Irish again. I don't know if we ever will. I think Irish is pretty much written off the story at this point, which is okay. I'm just still in the hopes that we'll see him again. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. I really got to get out of here because I got to be up at 3:30 and it's already 10:19. I'm not going to be able to edit, or not edit this, but not be able to get my thumbnail or anything tonight. I'm just going to have to skip it and just save it for tomorrow whenever I get home from work. So, but yeah, YouTube, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, leave a comment on the video, let me know what you think, and I hope you guys had a great day today, and I hope tomorrow will be even better. Love you, YouTube. Good night.